Welcome to my channel. Please be sure to click the like button and subscribe so you can see more of my videos in the future. Thank you. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Hashbrowns casserole using a box mix for either breakfast or brunch. I'm also going to show you how to make a French toast casserole using bagels. I'm going to use this Julienne box of potato mix that I got at Aldi's. It's Chef's Cupboard brand. It was very good. Just follow the package directions on the back of the box using the water and the butter and the milk and a glass baking dish. Now I've already heated up the water and put it in the pan with the butter and let that melt. And I added the potatoes. I let them get a little bit soft. Then I added the milk, and I had some leftover hamburger meat that we put in there too. And you just want to give that a good stir, make sure everything's stirred around there real good. Next, I'm going to take this smoked paprika and sprinkle it on the top. Being this was not sausage and it was just some plain ground beef, I added the smoked paprika to give it some more flavor and some color, and we like that smoky flavor in our meats and potatoes. And this actually really kicked it up a notch and made it very good. It was actually delicious, and we ate the whole thing, and I forgot to get pictures of it on a plate and there weren't any leftovers, so that happened. And there's my coffee cup in the background. This is brunch for us. We did not get to have breakfast on this morning. It was very busy. So yeah, this didn't take very long in the oven at all. The only thing I can say is to just kind of watch it towards the end, because ours got really brown around the edges, but it was still really good. For the bagel casserole, you will need a 13x9 baking dish that is sprayed with cooking spray. You will need a bag of bagels. This one had 6. Take each bagel out, split it in half, and then taking a knife, cut it up into bite-sized pieces. Next, you will want to put it into the baking dish. Use all 6 bagels. And this is what that looks like. Now I'm going to take some brown sugar, about half a cup, and some ground cinnamon, and we're going to sprinkle that over the top of the cut up bagel pieces. Next, you want to crack open 6 eggs, 3 cups of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. I don't use my extract in this. Whisk that together really well, and then pour it over the casserole. Next, you will want to take a spoon and mix this together very well. Now, my bagels were a day old, and so they were a little bit dry. So it took me a little while to get this all stirred in together. You want to make sure that every piece of bagel gets coated in the milk and egg mixture. This is very important. You don't want any dry, hard pieces in your breakfast casserole. Once you have everything moistened, as you can see here, I'm going to take the back of my spoon and press down on everything. Now, I did end up having to add just a little bit more milk in order to get everything moistened. You can see them there off on this side. I poured a glass and just kind of poured some on there so that I could get everything wet and evenly coated. Alright, now that this is done, we go on to the next step. I used a stick of margarine, about 2 tablespoons of this. I just cut it into little pieces and placed over the top. Then I put a cover on it and I let it sit in my refrigerator overnight. The next morning, I took this out and placed it cold into a cold oven. I set the temperature to 350 degrees. Once my oven came to temperature and beeped to let me know it was at 350 degrees, I then baked it for 30 minutes. I hope that you'll click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell if you want notifications. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.